Welcome back to G Fun Facts Online, your go-to source for the most intriguing stories from around the globe. Today, we're journeying back thousands of years to the land of pharaohs and pyramids, to ancient Egypt. Specifically, we're delving deep into the sands of Saqqara, the vast necropolis of Memphis, a place that just keeps giving up its secrets. Imagine this, a sprawling city of the dead, home to the legendary step pyramid of Djoser. For millennia, Saqqara has guarded the stories of Egypt's old kingdom. And recently, archaeologists have hit the jackpot, unearthing a treasure trove of tombs and artifacts that are rewriting what we know, particularly about the enigmatic Fifth Dynasty, which ruled around 2494 to 2345 BCE. These finds give us an incredibly intimate look into the lives, rituals, and power structures of that ancient time. One of the most electrifying recent discoveries is the tomb of a prince named Wazir-Ifre. Now, this isn't a name that was widely known before, but he was a son of King Userkaf, the founder of Egypt's Fifth Dynasty. An Egyptian archaeological mission, a collaboration between the Supreme Council of Antiquities and the Zahi Hawass Foundation for Archaeology and Heritage, led by the world-renowned Egyptologist Dr. Zahi Hawass himself, made this incredible find. We're talking about a window into royal life from about 4,500 years ago. The tomb itself is a statement. Its most jaw-dropping feature? A monumental false door made of pink granite. This thing is huge, 4.5 meters tall and 1.15 meters wide. To put that in perspective, that's taller than a giraffe. It's the largest false door of its kind ever found in Egypt. In ancient Egyptian belief, these false doors allowed the soul of the deceased to pass between the world of the living and the afterlife. The sheer size and the precious pink granite used for Wazir-Ifre's door scream VIP, and it's covered in intricate hieroglyphs, meticulously listing his many titles: hereditary prince, royal scribe, vizier, judge, governor of Buto and Nekeb, and chanting priest. This guy was a big deal. But the story doesn't end there. The tomb complex has a second entrance on its eastern side, and this entrance bears inscriptions with the prince's name and, crucially, a cartouche of King Neferukare, another Fifth Dynasty ruler. This, along with other clues, points to a fascinating twist. The tomb was reused. Evidence suggests it was originally built during the Old Kingdom, but then, centuries later, during Egypt's 26th dynasty, that's the late period, around 688 to 525 BC-, it was repurposed. Inside, the discoveries continued to amaze. Archaeologists found a stunning array of artifacts. Picture 13 pink granite statues, seated on high-backed chairs. It's thought some of these represent the prince's wives, though adding a layer of mystery, some are headless. Nearby, an overturned black granite figure, about 1.35 meters tall, was also found. Then there's a red granite offering table, almost a meter in diameter. It's inscribed with a detailed list of ritual offerings, giving us precious insights into the funerary rites performed for the prince. And supporting that reuse theory? A black granite statue of a standing male figure, measuring 1.17 meters, with his name and titles carved into it. This statue is believed to date to that later 26th dynasty. Perhaps one of the most surprising finds within Prince Wazir-Ifre's final resting place was a whole ensemble of statues depicting King Djoser. Yes, the Djoser of Step Pyramid fame from the 3rd dynasty, along with his wife and 10 daughters. Preliminary analysis suggests these statues were originally housed near Djoser's Step Pyramid and were moved to Wazir-Ifre's tomb during the late period. Why they were moved is a puzzle that archaeologists are still trying to solve, adding yet another layer of intrigue to the Saqqara story. And Prince Wazir-Ifre's tomb isn't an isolated incident. Saqqara has been a hotbed for Fifth Dynasty discoveries recently. In January 2023, archaeologists unveiled other tombs from this era. One belonged to a priest named Khnumdjedef, and another to an official named Meri, who held the cool title of, quote, Keeper of the Secrets. These finds, dating back roughly 4,300 to 4,500 years, also included statues, amulets, and a beautifully preserved sarcophagus containing a mummy covered in gold leaf. Even earlier, in 2019, the tomb of a Fifth Dynasty dignitary named Khuwy was unearthed in South Saqqara. This excavation also led to identifying a previously unknown queen from the late Fifth Dynasty Setibhor. Her name was found engraved on a granite column within her pyramid complex. Her funerary temple was notably large and incorporated architectural elements usually reserved only for kings, hinting at her significant status. Saqqara's importance cannot be overstated. As the necropolis for Memphis, the ancient capital, it served as a burial ground for royalty and high officials across numerous dynasties. Its sands are a rich tapestry of Egyptian history. Each new discovery, like that of Prince Wazir Ifrah's tomb, brings us closer to understanding the incredible complexities of ancient Egyptian civilization, their rulers, their religious beliefs, their artistic genius. Excavations are still ongoing. Teams are hopeful of uncovering even more chambers and artifacts that will shed further light on the Fifth Dynasty and the later periods of Saqqara's use. In fact, Dr. Zahi Hawass has hinted that 2025 could be a landmark year for archaeological revelations in Egypt, potentially answering some long-standing questions about its ancient past. The unearthing of these Fifth Dynasty tombs at Saqqara not only enriches our knowledge, but also reminds us of the enduring allure of ancient Egypt and the absolute thrill of discovering its hidden wonders. That's all the time we have for today on Fun Facts Online. Join us next time as we unearth more fascinating facts from history, science, and beyond. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out.